Welcome to Tightwad Workshop. In this video we'll be making a quick and easy table from 2 EPAL pallets. Use your preferred method to dismantle the pallets. Start by laying out the long boards for the tabletop on a flat surface. Take your time with this. You want the best sides of the best boards for the top surface of the table. We're going to use a box frame under the tabletop. This will allow the tabletop to overhang on all sides by 25mm, 1 inch. Measure the width of the assembled top, then subtract the two 25mm overhangs and the thickness of the 2 box sideboards. This is the length you'll need to cut the boards for the box ends. Cut the box end boards to length. If the board has a rounded corner or a ragged end, cut that off first. Next, measure and cut off 25mm from each end of the box frame sideboards. This makes the boards the right length and also gets rid of any rounded corners. We need to nail close to the ends of the box end boards, which might make them split. To avoid this, we'll pre-drill the holes. Once the holes are drilled, start the nails in them. Next, attach the box side to the box end boards. Take your time with this, you need the edge to line up nice and square. Now turn the box over and nail on the other side. You might want to zoom your camera out first. You now have a box frame and a tabletop. Next, lay the frame on a flat surface and place the top boards on it. Adjust your combination square to a 25mm stick out and use it to check that the top overhangs evenly on all sides. Mark a line on the top to locate the box frame board underneath. Then nail on the top boards. Measure and cut a board for the centre rib. Mark the location for the rib on the box frame sideboard. Then pre-drill 2 holes for screws. Fit the centre rib board and attach it with 2 screws. Flip the table over and attach the other end of the rib in the same way. Mark a line across the top of the table in the middle of the rib. Using the tape measure as a straight edge isn't ideal, but it works okay if you're careful. Next, nail the top boards onto the centre rib. If you have some suitable solid timber pieces, you can just attach each leg with 4 screws now. Otherwise we need to cut and glue 4 legs out of the remaining pallet boards. Try to use the less cracked ends of the boards. I'm cutting these legs 880mm long to make a 900mm tabletop height for a standing bench. If you're determined to make this table from 2 pallets, then the last 2 leg pieces need to be ripsawed from the remaining wide boards. Once you have all of the leg pieces cut, you need to sand the surfaces that will be glued together to remove any dirt and grease. Assemble the gluing clamps. Then apply a thin layer of glue to your first board and stack it on its partner. I use a scrap piece of plastic as a spreader. Glue and stack the other 3 pairs of leg parts in the same way. Add the clamp caps. Spin on the nuts. Tighten the nuts with a spanner and leave the parts alone until the glue is dry. Once the glue's dried, unbolt the clamps. Separate the 4 legs from the glued up together block. If the glue's spilled, this might need a little effort. Place the tabletop upside down on your saw stools. Place the first leg in position. Pre-drill 2 holes for screws. Then drive in the screws. Pre-drill the screw holes on the other side of the leg, then drive in another 2 screws. Attach the remaining legs in the same way. Flip the table over and test it out.